Just got a package today from Geraldine. It's quite heavy. And the cat hears a box. Oh wow. I knew the wire was coming, but I didn't expect the extras. What do we have here? Oh, nice. Cigarette lighter adapter. Good stuff. Sanitizing wipes. That's all good. Bunch of sanitizing wipes. Let me see. I use these all the time. Thank you. Bungee cords are great. This I expected. This is good stuff. This is relatively heavy gauge wire that originally comes with the camper, and I use it for my solar panel wiring. This is going to be perfect for wiring up my truck camper. That's good. And some good heavy duty grounding cable. Some more wipes. And I love almonds. It's one of my favorite snacks. Good stuff. What do we have here? Baby cat. Yeah. Little baby. Thank you very much, Geraldine, and thank you also for the surprise and for the little extra that I found off on the side. Thank you very much. I will definitely put this to good use. That's good for wiring up the solar. Well, I've burned up 7 cents of energy if I was on the grid. At 25 cents per kilowatt hour. I've used 300 watts of energy since I plugged this in yesterday, 26 hours ago. So this is nice to follow what's going on in my camper. So I've used 300 watts total on AC power. That's from my, basically just from using my LED TV for about 5-6 hours total, I think it was. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, that's pretty much all I've used. That, my coffee grinder now and then, and occasionally a fluorescent light. So this is, I like this meter. It's going to help me a lot in tracking my consumption on a day-to-day basis. Now today is cloudy again. It's going on the 5th day of cloudiness and rain. I'm pulling in 200 watts, which is not really exciting. I am being relatively sparing on my energy usage. I'm not running a lot of lights. I'm not running anything extra except for my laptop. Now, I want to point something out here with my setup. Now, my kilowatt meter does show AC usage, but I have no control over how much DC power that I use in a day. I just still have to estimate that. And the thing is, I'm using my laptop very heavily, and that's on DC. That's plugged into the cigarette lighter adapter. And my LED lights that I use all the time. So I'd like to be able to figure a way to measure DC consumption. I wonder if there's a kilowatt meter for DC. That'd be nice. Well, I've got 3 layers on this window. I've got 3 layers on this window. I've got 3 layers on this window. all the reflective foil went back up tonight. We have a frost advisory in effect for the county I live in tonight, and it's supposed to be in the 30s tonight. This is mid-May, and I have reflective foil and blankets on my windows. This is just the weirdest year I've ever seen. Got my dining room window blocked off. I've got all the windows blocked off. Everything's blocked off. Reflective foil around my sleeping area. I've got firewood in for the night and pieces of pallet wood, so be running the fireplace tonight. And I know I'm going to need it tomorrow, because the high tomorrow is going to be about 50 degrees with a low of 30 at night, so it's going to be a cold one. Oh, I've got my fireplace going, middle of May. This is quite insane. Got a nice glow going on in there. And I also got water. It burped again. I tried burning some pallets and I hit, right now it's sitting at 200 degrees. It hit 250 degrees when I put some pallet pieces in there. These slat pieces, they burn fast and hot. So I won't be able to burn them straight in this wood stove. It's just too dangerous. I can mix them up and use them as kindling, but not burn them straight. I'm going to try one of these big blocks. Those will probably be just like a log. Those are perfect. That's the support blocks from the pallets. But I need to redo this system. I'm hoping to maybe get it done this week. I want to go in and check on the fittings and see what I can do about improving this system. Well, against all opinions and advice and better judgment, I put one of these bio pressed bricks in here, and it is burning long and slow. So I've done some research, and so far I've not found that there's any chemicals in these in the European pallets. There's a lot of guides and regulations against using chemicals in Europe, so I think the Euro ones are safe. I still want to be sure though what's in these when they're made. There might be some glue or something in there, but I've studied biomass bricks, and I'm actually going to make a biomass brick press pretty soon. I didn't think I'd be using firewood so late in the year, but I guess it is how it is. But anyway, this is burning long and slow. I like it. It's a very good burning brick. Well, it's 11:30. I'm sitting here by my fireplace. It's still only 45 degrees out, which is pretty insane for mid-May. We're supposed to have a deep freeze tonight, so I have to figure a way to cover my plants. But anyway, keep the fireplace going, keep warm. Well, I am really sick of this system now. Today, this has been burping out all day. I've got water pouring out all over the place. I'm really frustrated. The problem is, it's hard to rebuild something that you use every day. I figured in April, the weather would be warm, I'd rebuild the stove system, and I'd be done with it. But the problem is, how am I supposed to take this apart when I need it every day? And the finances aren't there. See, it's just pouring out water. There it goes. Look at that. I gotta shut off the pump again. Again, and again, and again. I don't know what's going on. I don't get it. It keeps pouring out water all the time, and I just don't know what's going on. I don't get it. And it's low on water. That's the crazy thing. I think it gets a bubble in here somehow, and then it starts burping out water on me. I have to shut off the pump, wait a couple minutes, then I can fire it back up. In the meantime, the water gets too hot. I don't know what to do. I have to rebuild this, but I need it every day. I just don't know what to do. It's 45 degrees out right now. It's going to be below freezing tonight, but this isn't working. It's frustrating. Every day I've been going through this again and again and again, this mess. Turn off the pump, turn on the pump, turn off the pump, turn on the pump.
refill the water because it keeps pouring out water. The pump gets too low, or the water gets too low, and I have to refill it. Then it pours out water again. I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. It's cold. It's miserably cold. I am not a plumbing expert. I am trying to have heat. I have to have the water boiler or it gets too hot in here. The fireplace gets too hot. Dangerously hot. I will burn up the place through the ceiling because my stupid $350 pipe, which was supposed to be triple insulated, gets too hot. But I'm pouring water all over the place. I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. Now it's going to leak all the water out and then it's going to overheat anyway. I just don't know what to do. I don't know. I have to rebuild the system, but when? It's out of control. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I'm just watching water gush out of this thing. Then it's too low. Then the pump starts complaining. The system fills with air bubbles. Look at it pouring. Pouring, pouring, pouring. There's nothing I can do. Just watch. Just sit and watch the water pouring out. I don't know what to do. I just freeze. Shut this down and freeze. I'm done.